are going to break rules, break boundaries, and you want to go to town. And I'm not giving bad advice. I know I'm your big sis. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who are new here, my name is Dafna, and for the OGs, thank you guys so much for coming back. Today's gonna be a sit-down video. I'm gonna be talking about things I wish I knew before going to high school. Now this is for those who just completed the BC. Congratulations once again, and I hope you really do well so you get the schools of your choice.
Most of you may not end up getting the schools of your choice, but that's fine. Just make good use of what you have and just try and enjoy the school more. I remember I didn't get the school of my choice, so I ended up attending the school I attended, which was the beginning of my whole depression because I was like, I don't want to be here. Why am I here? I felt punished by God or some shit, But yeah, but then that's fine. Just try and make good use of it, and then just know that God has his reasons for everything. And yeah, you'll be fine.
So before I get right into the video, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and please turn on your post notification bell so you get notified when I upload. Okay, so I know most of you would be going to private schools and most of you to be going to government schools. I am going to be talking more about government schools. Private schools are cool, but then it's like, it's not as stressful as government schools from my point of view. So let's just get right into the video. A lot of you don't really know how government schools are like. That's why your big sis is here to help you, man.
Boy, if you don't.
That's why I'm here to help. That's why I'm here to share my experiences with you so that you can, take some few notes before going to SHS. Yeah. So I'm going to start easy. So the first one is, please take prep seriously. For those who don't know what prep is like the 2-hour session. I don't know if it's 2 or 3. Okay, I guess it depends on the school, but it's like the time where after dining we sit down and we learn for like 2 to 3 hours before we go back to our hostel. See, let me tell you, it is so important. Like that's one advice that I took and actually helped me a lot. Because during the day you wouldn't have time to study. I mean, maybe you might have time to study maybe during lunchtime or break time or some shit like that, but the point is during the day you might not really get time to study because after school you have to go back and that fucking siesta thing that is being forced or whatever, I don't know. So it's like the only time you get to study is during prep time, and you would actually cover a lot because it's like 3 hours. But then people don't really take prep time seriously. They go in full, they even miss prep time. Me, I used to take prep time seriously. I don't know, I used to study a lot, and I used to do this thing where I'll wake up early in the morning around 4 a.m. and then get dressed and everything. I'll wear my uniform and everything, and then come to the classroom around probably like 5, and then I'll learn for like extra 2 hours maybe before we have assembly or something like that. Yeah, that's what I used to do. And then later in the evening, because I felt like prep time wasn't enough for me, because the number one thing is please take prep time serious. It'll actually help. I mean, that's what helped me. Like I said, all this was just my experience, what helped me and what didn't help me. So that's what I'm just sharing for you guys. So number one, please take prep time serious. Number 2, please, I just want you to know, not everyone will like you. It's not even just in SHS, it's life. Like, not everyone will like you. Some Form 1s come to school and then it's like they want everyone to like them. They want the seniors to like them, the juniors to like them. So it's like, I don't know how to even describe it, but it's like not everyone will like you and you have to be okay with it. So many seniors didn't know me, but then they heard about me and then it's like, who's that Dafna girl? But I mean, I don't know, I didn't do shit to them. I guess, I don't know, maybe they felt threatened. I don't know, man, I don't want to talk about it, but yeah, not everyone will like you. You have to accept it. It's just that simple. It's just self-explanatory, so I can't talk much about it, but yeah. Okay, the third one is be smart and never get caught. This is the thing, right? So if you know you're going to break rules, break boundaries, and you want to go to town, and I'm not giving bad advice, I know I'm your big sis and all those things. In fact, don't go and break rules, but I know maybe sometimes maybe you might want to experience breaking the rules, let me just try this shit, and I want to know how it feels like, blah 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 blah. If you want to do that, that's fine, but please be smart about it and don't get caught. Don't go to DC. If you know you're going to do something and get caught, don't even do it in the first place. It's just 3 years in the school, but if you know you want to do it, maybe you're doing it for a good purpose, please be smart about it and try not to get caught. I knew so many people who look so innocent on the outside. You wouldn't even think they can even hurt a fly. But then, like, when you hear stories about they going to town and they breaking boundaries and they doing this, they missing class, it doesn't even look like them. The point is they are so smart about it and they don't get caught, and it will take you a long way. You don't have to let every teacher know you. You don't have to let everyone know you. You don't have to let your house mistress know you. I'm talking about the girls. Oh my god, when your house mistresses know you, know who you are, you know how stubborn you are, they will be on your neck and you won't even enjoy the school. I don't even think I enjoyed half of my time in SHS because it's like my house mistresses knew me. It's like every small thing they're calling my dad. Oh, your daughter is not going for dining. Oh, your daughter missed roll call. Oh, your daughter didn't sleep here tonight. Oh, your daughter this. Oh, your daughter that. It is like, just don't. I'm not saying I was a bad student, but it's like I was drawing attention to myself. I wasn't going to work on my plots. Like, I was always in class. I was nowhere to be found. When they give roll call, I'm not coming. I'm not coming for dining. It's like I was missing all those things. Not because I was bad. I was always in class learning. Among other things, I don't know when. But the point is that when you draw attention to yourself, it's like every small thing you do is like they know you. But then there are some people who leave the school and then you wouldn't even know they were in the school with you. That's how smart they are. They are very underground. You have to be very underground.
In the series called Pa, there was a character called Tommy, and he said, and I quote, "You ain't see shit, we ain't say shit, so it ain't shit." Yeah, basically.
If you want to go to town, come back early, come back in time for a roll call, come back in time. Like, don't let anybody see, don't let any senior see. Like, just try and be very low and underground. Don't be those hey, like everybody should know your name.
People don't plan on getting popular, but they just end up getting popular. Like, that's just how it is. Like, maybe if you are beautiful, or like maybe if you have a lot of IG followers, but then that's fine too. You can still be private. The fact that everyone knows you doesn't mean that you have to be out there. You can still be private and quiet.
I mean, you know, the fourth one, and this one I wish I really knew before going to SHS. Don't let rumors get to you. Like, oh my god, like I let rumors get into my head so much. Like, it actually changed my life in school. I used to say, okay, they are saying shit about me, they are saying this about me, so let me do that thing, so that if they are talking about me, it won't hurt me, because it's painful that I'm not doing it and you're saying I'm doing it. When I got to second year, that's the mentality I had, and I started fucking up, you know, whatever. If you went to high school with me, you know. Anyways, so don't let rumors get to you. It will actually change you. It will make you cry every single day, and it will just make you think about it too much. Like, why is everyone saying this shit about me? Why is everyone saying that shit about me? It is what it is, man. If they come to you and then they say, if a boy comes to you and says, oh, we're talking about you in the boys' dormitory, I mean, what can you do about it? You can't go to the boys' dormitory and then go and shout at them and be like,
hey, why are you saying this now about me? It's not true.
And you can't also convince like 1,000 people that this thing that is spreading among you guys is not true. You just have to let it be, and then eventually to die out, because you just have 3 years in that school. You will leave that school and everybody will forget about what they heard or whatever. If you know you didn't do what they are saying you are doing, or if rumors are spreading and it's not true, Charlie, just let it be and just try and focus on yourself. That's one thing. That's the number one thing I wish I knew, and I wish I'd actually really taken seriously. Like, I was always just sad. Every day I'm hearing something about me. And it was just painful. So those who are going to high school, yes, you might start hearing rumors about yourself, especially if you're a very pretty girl and rumors are circulating. Charlie, it is what it is. Like, you can't do anything about it, bro. Like, you understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah, so Charlie, you just have to let it be. Let it go, man. Like, you know, just try your best and don't let it get to you. Just live your life. Enjoy your life in school. Okay, so number 5 is set boundaries. Like, one thing I learned, to be very honest, is when I came first year, like, I was just this very nice, innocent, naive junior, you know. It's always too nice, too kind, always available and everything. And I realized that people were taking it for granted, especially the guys. Like, if I want to be friends with guys, like, I don't think I had boundaries. So it's like they felt like, oh, this guy, I don't know. I don't know. The point is that set boundaries. Don't allow anybody disrespect you, bro. Like, don't allow any fucking body to disrespect you. Set your boundaries. Like, be friends with who you want to be friends with. Like, know your circle. Like, you don't have to be friends with like every single fucking body. Like, you can be nice to everybody, but even niceness has a limit too, because if you are nice like that, then you come and start saying something else, Charlie, like I said, I'm talking out of experience. Like, I don't want you to go and experience the same thing and then start going through the depression states in school. Like, I want you to enjoy your 3 years, because aside the stress and everything, it's actually very fun. I had real friends, which brings me back to my next point, which is like, have like 1 or 2 really close friends that you stick to day in, day out. The reason why I'm saying this is that like this person or these people will be there for you, like every single, like your best friend. When I came to first year, I made this female friend in my dormitory. She has the same initials as me, and then we became so close. It's like you have someone to rely on, you have someone to talk to, like you have someone who will have your back, you know. It feels really good, because being a loner is really tiring. It's very lonely and it can cause depression. You have to have someone that you do everything with. I remember I was sick and then she had to bath me, and then anytime I'm sick she'll feed me, like she'll make sure I'm okay. Like, wherever you are, Dorothy, I really thank you so much for everything, and I can never forget those times. You're a very good friend and I love you so much. Yeah, so have just that one person or 2 people that you stick to.
Yeah, I forgot to add that before you make friends with such people, you have to study them. Take some time to study them to see if they are good or they are bad, or if it's the energy you vibe with, or if it's the kind of people you fuck with before you roll with them, before you choose them as your friends for the rest of the years in school. So
like SHS is hard though. It's very stressful. Like, it can cause depression, anxiety, trust me. Like, especially the government schools. The private schools though, I don't know. The last thing I'll leave with you guys is try and finish hard. Like, it's just 3 years, bro. Like, it's very tough, but just try and finish hard. Just learn hard and pass your WASI and leave. Make sure you pass your WASI so you get the course you want. Charlie, I am dead ass. You go and get some grades and then they'll give you some other course you don't like. Hey, another 4 years of misery in uni. I know what I'm saying. So yeah, on that note, I'm gonna end it here, because that's all that's in my mind. But if you want a part 2, please comment down in the section below. And for those who have little siblings that are going to SHS, you guys can share this, let them know, and you guys can add more in the comment section below so that people can read more about your experiences in high school and your advice for them and all those things. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye.